Okay, so today I'm going to show you how you can create validation on SAP Fico. I mean field validation with a mandatory data. Okay, the validation is payment method is mandatory whenever you want to post or park a vendor invoice, whether it is non-PO or PO invoice. Before I want to create, actually I have already created the validation, so I can't edit or change. Just I want to show you how we can create also. The T code is OB28, and here you can see the validation description, company code, call point, validation name, okay, and activation level. Company code is you already know about company code. Call point is here you can see the type of validation, document header, whether it is document header, whether it is line item, or whether it is complete document. So now I'm going to create line item validation. So you have to choose number 2, which is already configured, and here you can see the validation name. Here you can add different kind of name with whatever you want. I mean generally J we use for custom program. And here you can see the activation level. Activation level is denote the validation whether it is active or not. You can see the inactive is equal to 0 and active is 2, and active no batch input is 2. Okay, sorry, 28, and you have to double click on line item 2, and here you can see the validation creation buttons like validation, step, and rule. If you click on validation, then another validation will create, not under this validation. I mean it should be a line item validation, but the name is different or the series will be different. For example, if I click on validation, here you can see there are 2 validation is open. I mean under this you can create number of validation. So already I have created that, so I didn't want to create again. So under this validation level you can create multiple number of validation by clicking on step. Okay, so here I have created the validation, and you can double click on step, and you can display like the prerequisite, check, and message. And if you want to change anything, then you have to click on prerequisite, or if you want to change a message, then you have to click on message, check, and message. And if you want to change any checkpoint, then you have to click on checkpoint. Okay, so I have taken accounting type. So in SAP vendor account type is K in standard, and the transaction code. I mean whenever you're going to post or park any invoices, I mean PO or non-PO. So for non-PO the posting T code is LP60 or parking LP60, and the PO invoice is MIR7 for parking, MIR for posting. So the T code you have to consider, and the accounting document document vendor accounting type is K. So you have to consider KOART. The technical name is KOART, and if you want to say, like, you have to click on BKPF table. I mean BKPF, and the technical name is KOART for accounting type. Here you can see KOART. The accounting type is K. If you want to click, then it will select, but it is already selected and I don't want to change anything, so that's why it is not active. If I add and or then I can change. Okay, so after that you have to choose the T code by finding some T code. If you click on enter, then the technical name is come and the description, and here you have to choose the T code. After that you have to click on check, then check this field comes under line item, so you have to click on bsec table. Okay, so you have to identify the field or data, I mean the field where it is stored in bkf table or in bsec table. So if it is stored in bsec table, then you have to click on bsec and you have to find the technical name. Then you can search from search help. Here you can click on find, then you can search on by giving the technical name. Here you can see the ZLSCH is the payment method field name, and you can also find from table level bseg. Here you can see the field name, technical field name, and the description. Okay, so after choosing the payment method, you have to click on equal. Then after clicking the equal, you have to click on constant. Then the all payment method will come, and you have to choose one particular payment method. After that you have to click on message. Here you can create a new message, or you can add an existing message. Generally for validation you have to create your own message. So clicking on pencil button, after that you have to click on message, then you have to click on next free number. So after clicking on next free number, the free number is 13, but I have already created the message, so I don't want to change. Just click on back, and if you want to check, here it is my message text and message number. Payment method I is mandatory. After that you can save the validation and it will work. And one more thing, before saving the validation, you have to create a tier, I mean workbench tier. Generally for configuration, for functional it is customizing tier, but for validation you have to create a workbench tier. And here you can see the activation level. Activation level must be 1 for active, and for 0 is inactive. Okay, thank you so much.